hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It's very much appreciated, I can assure you. If you're new to the channel, my name is Linda Williams and I'm in Australia. I'd love to hear where you're from. And so, Taurus, this is your bonus reading for March the 2025. And Spirit has told us that this is for the next 4 to 6 weeks, okay, that they'd like to bring this to you. So, as you know, during the reading, I refer to myself as a Taurus. I'll say us, we, our, all that sort of thing. So I become you, I become part of you as I give you your message. And before I even had a chance to explain, Spirit always throws out the mystery card. So that goes to one side, doesn't it? And Taurus, we also ask for a message from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. So this is a beautiful deck. I absolutely love it. The messages that we get, we only get one card. The message that we get is just it's just extra guidance, and it's always so wise, and it's an interesting message that comes through at the end of the reading. It resonates with what we've talked about and just gives us an extra. So, Spirit, this is for Taurus, please. This bonus reading, just one card for. And again, I don't look at this one, because I don't want to be influenced in any way. So we pop that there. And I'll read that out at the end. And of course, today what we're doing with this this bonus reading, the Spirits wants to give you one card from the soul purpose step. So this is all a message about you, about your soul purpose, about whatever they want to say to you. This initial stage is what's going on in your life. And so this is for our beautiful Taurians, please. What is it you'd like to say when it comes to their journey, their purpose in life, whatever? And so those three sit there, and we look at them at the end of the reading. We'll read them out then and see what it is that Spirit wants to say. So this is for all you beautiful Taurians. Let's ask for your messages for the next 4 to 6 weeks. See what they want to say to us. Okay. This is for our beautiful Taurians, and we thank you for your guidance. And so we have the Seven of Swords. We have the World. Oh, wonderful. That's a lovely one. We have the Three of Wands. That's nice. That's a good one. Oh, we have the Dreamer. Oh, look at the next one. I'm going to put that here because it was the next one I hadn't cut, but I just feel I need to. I'm just going to ask Spirit. Okay, thank you. She wants me to take the top one, but I still want to cut. Okay. Okay, we've got a lot of water here, haven't we? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, where we have the star. So that's a beautiful, beautiful message for you, Taurus. Now, let's have a look and see what it is that Spirit wants to talk to us about over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Well, we started off with the very first message in the middle of the read was the Seven of Swords, which is things needing to be revisited. We need to look at things again, or we need to go over things because there could be more going on than meets the eye. So this could be a time when you're feeling that your intuition is telling you that maybe there's something I need to look into before I take this leap of faith. Because right next to this, we have this leap of faith, taking a jump into something. And Spirit is saying that this is not the best timing to do that. So this is just saying to you that if you're feeling, or if you're you're thinking that this is not really what this is not really what I'm trying to put this in the right words for you. Your intuition will make you feel and think that there's something not quite right. So if you're just thinking, I don't know, that keeps going around your head and you're getting these thoughts of I'm not sure, I'm a little bit uncertain, you're spot on. Okay, you're spot on, Taurus. So be aware that maybe you need to look into things and revisit the situation, look into it again before you take that jump, you know. So, well, look, we have the World card. This is all about, this is a journey that this is, you know, moving forward. This is success. This is the doors opening. This is opportunity to make change. The world is about, I always say the world is your oyster. There's nothing that you can't achieve if you concentrate on what it is you really want. This could also be you wanting to do some travel. Maybe over the next 4 to 6 weeks, you might start to look into different parts of the world that you'd like to visit. It is Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael rules this card, and this is all about looking into things and making sure that you make the right decision for your long-term plans and your long-term future, Taurus. So this is not a time, the next 4 to 6 weeks is not a time to rush in. It's a time to reevaluate. It's a time to make sure that you do know what you're doing. Look, you've got the star here, so it's going to turn out okay. But for it to turn out okay, you need to do the homework and trust what your intuition is telling you, because that's how spirit talks to us, isn't it? And whatever thoughts get downloaded to you with spirit guidance, listen to them. Okay, listen to your thoughts. These do not have to be negative, because it's the Seven of Swords, and swords is stress and strife, our thoughts and so on. This does not mean that it's a negative situation. It means that they want you to think about things. They want you to think things over. They want you to reevaluate, not to go into a negative. Use your mindset to reevaluate things. That's what they're really asking you to do here. Okay. So the Three of Wands, of course, as we know, this is about you've accomplished a great deal already, but there is a lot more, and you are searching for more. You're looking for a lot more abundance, and this is up telling you it's on its way. I think things look things look good at this stage today, right now. When you're reading this, things are looking good. You've done a lot of work, but this is also about making long-term plans. And again, the World card is also about long-term plans. This is a very important time, Taurus, to get things right. This is a time to make sure that you make the right decisions and choices so that everything runs a lot more smoothly. This is also, we need to be patient. We're being asked to be patient, to wait and see, look at things, but think about everything, wait and see, don't rush in. The fool, the dreamer, the taking the leap of faith is not always about jumping in now. It depends on the cards that Spirit's given us around it. And the cards here that Spirit has given us today is saying, before you jump in, reevaluate things. Go and have a look. Are you happy with that? For example, okay, I'm going to give you a scenario here. Let's say, for example, you're thinking of building a house. You're thinking of moving, or you've looked at a house, you really like it, and you're thinking of making an offer. What Spirit is saying is, well, before you put in that offer, go back and have another look. That's what they're saying to you, whatever this situation is. Before you actually go in and make this offer, before you take this pledge, before you take this action, just double check. Have another look and make sure that you're totally happy with the situation. Okay. Now, Taurus, this could be a job opportunity. This could be something that you've been offered, and you're feeling terrific, because we've got the World card. This is big opportunities here. You could have been offered a position, and you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You're feeling pretty chuffed that you've actually got that job. They've rung you up and they said, "Oh, look, we've gone through your resume, and you've done a great deal. We've really, we'd really love to have you on board." And that's a good thing. But what Spirit is saying is, well, okay, before you actually accept the contract, or before you actually say yes or make that permanent commitment, just double check, ask the questions, make sure that you've got everything clear in your head, make sure that you find out everything that's really involved here, because you could have gone for the interview, but they may not have told you everything. And so you want to make sure that this leap of faith that you take, Taurus, is everything, that you know everything about it. Let's put it that way. So make sure you look into it properly. It's important. Spirit is saying, at the moment, the timing, it's a timing thing at the moment as well, because it's possible that maybe this offer's coming, but it's not a good timing. Maybe you need to think it over and take time to think this through and not to rush in. Okay. There's definitely some opportunities here for you. There's opportunities here for you to follow your dreams, and Spirit wants to see that those dreams come true. However, they want these dreams to turn out to dwell in the sunshine, the sun sign. They want this to work out really, really well. This is their way of guiding you towards that, because we have the Two of Cups and we have the Four of Cups. And the Two of Cups, is a good relationship. So this could also be a partnership in some ways. Um, could be you going into a partnership with somebody, and somebody's made you an offer, and you're feeling pretty good about that. But again, before you jump in, you go and check everything out. But this is also about love. It is a relationship that continues to grow. It's a wonderful card for a relationship. It's a wonderful card for love and for happy partnerships and forgiveness. It's water, of course, cups, and of course there's two. It's the two. And so this is, and also it is also, the chance to resolve things, to discuss things, because it is, water are our emotions, time for discussions, time to sort things out in a kind and loving way. We have got the Two of Cups sitting next to um, the, uh, the Fool as well. And so for some of you, not all of you, because this is a general reading, this could be you now taking that leap of faith when it comes to a partnership or a love relationship. It's very possible. If that is the case at the moment, this looks very promising. Okay, so for those of you who are ready, you're ready to take that plunge, you're feeling that this could be very successful and this is very promising, and you feel you are in love, or this could lead to love, uh, it very well could. It very well could be the case, because we have got, when we take the cards and we put them over here, okay, when we put them over here, and these two are sitting with them, okay, we have the dreamer, we have the taking the leap of faith with the sun. When we have a look at, and then when we have a look at the taking the leap of faith next to this one, we have the Two of Cups, which is love and relationships. And of course, we also have the sun next to the Four of Cups. So these four cards, the message around these four is all about a relationship that could be very, very loving and very healthy. This could be very positive. This could be an opportunity for you to move forward in a loving relationship. You could become a lot closer. This is also about healing a relationship. If you've had any difficulty healing, this can be about the positive resolution of a little bit of conflict. So you may have had a little bit of conflict in a relationship, and that conflict could be, a family member, um, a loving relationship. Could be just a little bit of conflict in a friendship or whatever that could be resolved. And by taking that leap of faith and stepping up and getting in touch with them and saying, look, let's get together, have a coffee, sort this out. Simple as that. So when we look at the Four of Cups, in the original tarot, as you know, he's sitting under a tree. He's got his arms folded, so he's pretty stubborn. He's being pretty stubborn, or not interested. And there's a hand coming out of the clouds making an offer. And there's three cups in front of him that, he's more or less, he's really not interested in the hand that's coming. And so, Taurus, look, maybe you've been through, because we are talking about relationships here, taking this leap of faith and so on. It is possible that somebody could be making a gesture of love to you, wanting to fix your differences, wanting to sort things out, wanting to get to know each other more. And you might be, oh, I don't know, I'm not so sure about this. So you could have, this could be somebody that you've been with for a while, and they've hurt you, or you haven't things haven't gone right for a while, and this person's now saying, well, look, let's see if we can't sort this out. And you're saying, I'm not really, I don't know. And Spirit is saying here, well, look, sometimes it doesn't hurt to open your eyes to the possibility of fixing an issue, because if it's not a massive thing, if it's just communication that's needed here, then that could fix the problem. So maybe it may be not a bad time just to talk about it, communicate before you, and then decide which way you'd like to go. So that because that could give you closure. If this is something that you need to talk about, and you're still not happy with it, then at least you could say, well, I did give it a try, or I did give them an opportunity to speak their piece, so to speak, because we don't want to miss out on the opportunity to fix something here. However, on the other hand, Taurus, it could also be a situation for one of you out there, or some of you out there, where you've really had enough. You've got to a stage where, you've tried and tried and tried and tried, and now it's like, I've had enough. I'm not interested anymore. Every time you say you're going to fix things with me, I give you another chance, and then you do the same thing, and I give you another chance. And so, you could be at a stage where you're saying, no, I'm going to take a leap of faith and follow my dreams. I'm going to move on and make, long-term plans for me. And it is possible that for one of you or some of you out there, that exists as well. So this is, as I say, it's hard when it's a general reading, because you Taurians that are watching today, part of this reading is going to resonate with you very much. And others, you may say, well, no. So you just let it go and check out your moon sign and your rising, because they could be the message that you need to hear. But there's definitely something going on here, Taurus, when it comes to the emotions, the opportunity, big opportunities here to really change your life for the better. There's lots of this, it's okay to make optimistic long-term plans, because they're going to be right. They're going to turn out really well, and you're going to be very happy in the future. This is again what these four cards are talking about. So it's something for some of you. There's opportunity here for you to take that leap of faith. And if it does feel right, this is a relationship or something, or travel overseas or whatever, if it does feel right and you've done all your homework, you've looked into any negatives that could block it, there's none there. But by the time you get to the end of this 4 to 6 week period, if you've done all of that, you've checked it all and you've gone over it, and it does feel right and you're confident, you take that leap of faith. You forge ahead and you do it. And it's going to be a very, very happy outcome. This is interesting because I've got a Taurus moon. So the moon, so the Taurus signs for my moon always resonate with me. And this makes a lot of sense to me in something that we are sort of planning in our future here. So very interesting reading. I feel for many of you, this is about your relationships. This is about you moving forward, taking a leap of faith. But others of you, there's also a big opportunity here for advancement when it comes to your career. But remember about the Seven of Swords. Remember the Seven of Swords the Spirit gave us. This is about making sure you revisit any plans before you jump in, revisit the situation. And this could also be about this love relationship. There could be more going on that meets the eye. So make sure you look into everything before you do take that plunge, because there's big stakes at hand here. This is really, the world is a very powerful major arcana, and it is about your life. It's about your choices and what it is you really want. And the World card is a very positive card about joy, contentment, gratitude, a job well done, the reward for all the efforts that you're putting in. So it's a path towards great beginnings, new beginnings, and big changes. Especially when it comes to these opportunities. This could also be an overseas thing. This could be very much opportunity for you to travel or go interstate, and your whole world could change by the decisions you make in the up and coming short period of the next 4 to 6 weeks. So very interesting reading. I'd love to hear from you, Taurus. I'd like to get your comments on this if you would let me know what's going on, because it does sound quite intriguing to me. So I'd love to see if this does resonate. If it does, please give us a tick. And don't forget, we bring these to you regularly. Please subscribe. Click that little bell and click all, and you'll get these regular updates and guidances each and every week. And so Taurus, we're going to ask now, we're going to ask Spirit now, what is it that they would like to add to this message for you? So let's have a look and see what they gave us when it comes to the angels, gods, and goddesses. So this is the card that I read out to you, and they've given us the Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Look at her, isn't she beautiful? Beautiful. And so pay attention to what you eat and drink. Your intuition knows what is good for you. So everybody, I listen to my body. I've learned to listen to it, and it'll tell me when I've done something naughty. So ABCD. So this is about our nutrition. This is interesting because I'm on a bit of a health kick at the moment, so this is rather interesting. As I said, I've got a Taurus moon, so this resonates with me. So you are being urged to pay attention to what you eat and drink. Make sure you maintain a balanced diet at this time, Taurus. Okay. Remember, you intuitively know what is good for you. Your body knows, and it'll talk to you. Simply pay attention and be mindful, all in moderation. Okay. Now, it's interesting, the mindful message, because the Seven of Swords is all about our mind, isn't it? Thinking and staying focused, strong in our mind. So this is all about, being positive and willpower. This is about our willpower, which I sometimes lack because I'm a naughty girl. So you are also being urged to pay attention to your thoughts. Oh, that comes back again. Healthy nutrition is not solely derived from what we eat and drink. It also stems from our thoughts. So there you go. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is so true. Very much so. Positive and loving thoughts are just as nourishing as good food and drink, Taurus. Let go of every fearful and negative thought and replace all with love. There is nothing to fear. So at this stage in your life, allow yourself to take control of your thoughts when it comes to your mind, body, soul. Our thoughts are everything. Our thoughts are our mind is our computer, Taurus. Everything we think, our body believes. It's a well-known fact that the body has no recollection of what is, and has no knowledge, rather, of what is true and what is false. Our body believes everything we say to it. I used to have a bad saying. I don't like to talk about myself because this is your time, my time with you and your guidance. But I used to have a bad saying. I used to say, "Oh, what a pain in the butt. That's a pain in the butt." And I suffered with sciatica for years, which is a pain in the butt. And then years ago, I realized, gosh, I'm telling myself I've got a pain in the butt. And I came across this amazing um, energy worker who specialised in mindset. This is going back a long time because I'm now a mentor in mindset, of course. And I stopped saying it. I stopped saying it altogether. I stopped using the word pain. And my sciatica went away. And it very, very rarely ever triggers unless I sort of sit wrong. But I got rid of it. And I realised I was telling my body that it needed to have a pain in the butt. Some of you might say that's a load of crop, but I can assure you it's not. What we say, what we tell ourselves, especially in affirmations, becomes who we are. Every day I say, I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. That's my choice because I want to feel happy. I don't want to feel sad. And would you like to try it? Just try it every day for a while and you see how you feel. You see the difference, and that will prove to you the power of thought. So stay positive in your diet, stay positive in your nutrition, look after your body. This is not about you losing weight and looking great. That's got nothing to do with it. A lot of skinny people are pretty unhealthy. A lot of little cuddly people like me are pretty healthy. So yeah, it's all about how you think. Okay. So we've got number 5. This is all about our adventures, Taurus. Your life has a master plan that is constantly evolving. Fill it with adventure. Focus on new experiences rather than material things. By exploring new territories, we challenge ourselves to see the world with fresh eyes and open minds. The world. This is what this is about. So this is resonating with us, isn't it? The expansion of your heart and soul is what truly matters. This is about you being understanding, being kind, being compassionate, um, showing empathy towards others. These are the things that make you a very special human being. And when you resonate resonate with those energies, when you create those energies within yourself, you become a shining light. You really do, and you feel beautiful about yourself. So we have the celebration card, which of course is the sun, the happy, the happy times, positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. There is much to celebrate. This is a time of contentment and happiness. Enjoy your good fortune. This is for the next 4 to 6 weeks. There is much to celebrate. There's going to be a celebration of some kind, Taurus. It's going to be a celebration where you're going to be able to take this leap of faith. So this is very positive. This is very positive. This could also be about a relationship. You might fix things, don't miss out on this opportunity with this 4 of Cups. Don't turn your back on an opportunity here that could turn into a really big celebration. This is a time of contentment and happiness. Enjoy your good fortune coming in, fortunate times coming in. So big opportunities on their way to you. It's going to be a celebration. I can't wait to hear about that. So you must let me know. You must let me know, Taurus, what that's all about when it does happen. You can always, when you're watching your other readings in the future, you can always say, "Oh, Linda, you remember that bonus one you did for March? The celebration was." And you let me know. I love to hear from you. I really do love your comments, and I always reply every morning. um, I get up and I check the comments and give you a response. Reply to you to let you know that I appreciate you spending that time in your busy life to say a few words. It's very much appreciated. So would you like this video? That's another way of saying thank you. And that's all we ask really. We don't ask for anything else, I can assure you. And would you like to subscribe if you haven't yet? We'd love to have you on board, and it does help the channel grow. So, Taurus, interesting. I can't wait for all of this to unfold and see what's going on. And I look forward to catching up with you again very soon. In the meantime, look after yourself, eat healthy, drink in moderation if you like a wine. Nothing wrong with having a wine if it's in moderation. Sometimes a little bit of wine is fermented, it's good for the gut. So take care, Taurus, and I look forward to catching up again soon. Bye bye for now.